invite the CMA to adopt the draft decision entitled Outcome of the First Global Stocktake, contained in document FCCA/PA/CMA/2023/L.17. Hearing no objection, it is so decided.
Jubilant scenes at the final session as a resolution was unanimously endorsed at the 11th hour. The critical fossil fuel phase-out issue had taken center stage throughout the conference. As the deadline approached, the first draft on Monday night caused quite a stir, after sensationally omitting that very issue from the final text. Dozens of countries described the omission as unacceptable, and demonstrations by activists at the site went up a couple of notches. But China was among the countries to intervene and help achieve the necessary breakthrough. Its special envoy said the agreement was something the US and China had been working towards in previous climate meetings.
Here in Dubai, we have already fulfilled part of what we agreed in Sunnyland, which is working together to make a successful COP28. When negotiations were getting stuck, we worked together and provided joint proposals to unlock the deadlock and facilitated for the success of the COP.
Chinese envoy Xie Zhonghua's American counterpart John Kerry highlighted the importance of cooperation with China at the climate conference.
We both hope and are pleased that we think our joint work not only advanced our respective national efforts, but also reflected at the COP in many ways throughout the creating of momentum and providing substantive ideas.
According to the final document, the term phase out has been replaced with transitioning away from fossil fuels. And it was still accepted by nations that initially didn't want a change of language.
Looking at the combined text with the references to science and the references to 1.5, it's actually stronger than what we've had before. It's stronger than what was adopted in Glasgow, for instance.
Amongst other clauses, the document for the first time puts emphasis on speeding up mitigation and adaptation finance, doubling energy efficiency, and tripling renewable energy production levels. This has been welcomed by developing nations, including those in Africa.
I think most important for African countries is that we have finally won a global goal on adaptation, which has themes, it's measurable and it's time-bound. And we are absolutely delighted that we have made this progress after years and years of struggle.
The summit has been described by its president as an historic event, one of many firsts. But as delegates celebrate this milestone, many have warned that what's coming up is more important. For this conference here to be really successful, the pledges have to be implemented. Yes, Hakim for CGTN at the COP28, Dubai, United Arab Emirates.